Someone had left a comment earlier a few days ago wanting to know more detailed information on how I sleep in the Outback. So just wanted to go over this. This is the rear passenger door, obviously, and this is the way I get in and out of my bedroom, I call it. So I leave my bed set up. I leave this configuration all the time. What you see over top is a tarp during the day that I cover my mattress with, because I don't, I have stuff sitting on it during the day. I'll have my camera and tripod, my camp chair, just a few things that when I get ready to sleep I can then throw into the front seat at nighttime when I'm not sitting there. So I leave this set up all the time. So that's what this is. It's just during the day I cover the mattress. This is an REI brand mattress. I think it's their XL. I'll put a link to it down in the description. And it is rated 3.5 inches thick. It's got memory foam on the inside. I believe it's 32 inches wide. And when we get in the back, we can see just how the width is as far as the car overall. But I have that set up. And then underneath that, what I did was just, sorry, I've been driving all day doing photography, so it's a little messy in here. Let's see if I can get that wedge back a little bit so I can talk. What I ended up doing, this is just a queen size comforter, and I tri-fold it, and that gives me some additional padding underneath the mattress. And then underneath that, I'm experimenting. This is actually a chair pad that again is memory foam. It's a little tough to see. I did have, before I got this, just a mattress topper, like a full-size mattress topper, 1.5 2 inches. You just have to play around with how much padding you want. I'm a side sleeper, so I want quite a bit of padding here. So the padding is underneath, starts here and goes to the back. And the reason for that, if I can show it, is there's just a slight angle. If you have an Outback, maybe even the, what's the other model? But anyways, if you fold the seat down, it's just a slight elevation to it when it comes up here. So I don't worry about having all the padding all the way up underneath my head. I have just the quilt and I have just my mattress, and I might play around with that sometimes, but right now I'm sleeping great. Now the big key is giving space up here for my head, and the key to that is getting something sitting in front of the folded down seat that's the same level as the seat back. And this tub is a tub I believe I got at Kroger or Fry's out west. I'll get dimensions and leave those in the descriptions. This is another Ziploc tote that I use for like all my knickknacks and tools and what have you. It's my junk drawer. And then on top of that, I have just a pad that I use when I go to parks and that. Don't want to sit on the cold stone or aluminum, and I put that on top to give me the additional spacing. But I'll put in the height of each of these so that you know. But what you just need to do, I put this seat forward, I put the seat back almost vertical so that I can fit this tub in here. It fits snug, but it does fit in there nicely. And then this other tub and this, and that gives me my space here that I need. It doesn't go all the way across, but the way I lay, I never notice. It is very comfortable. I have my pillow up there, and like I said, I sleep great. I do rotate this occasionally, and I'll jump to the back and show what it looks like here with the tarp out. Like I said, sorry, I've been driving around all day, so stuff's a little bit jostled. But, and this is my netting. I just hang miscellaneous stuff in here. It does not bother me when I lay in, because like I said, I'm a side sleeper. There's some give to it, so it gets out of the way. And you can see the layers here. I have the queen tarp, or the queen match, or comforter is a little bit long, so I just fold it up under. You know, I don't care if my feet are a little bit elevated. Here's that chair pad. It's an IKEA chair pad, and actually underneath that is where I stow my solar panels when I'm driving. So this is 32 inches wide. It just fits really well against the tubs. I like this REI because it is tough. So I don't have to worry about when I pull, you know, this up and everything. I generally, you know, sometimes fold this in half when I want to sit in the rear seat. And it works well. I'm 6'3", maybe a hair over, and I can sleep fully stretched out and don't have a problem. Like I said, I sleep very comfortably. It's a little bit of a gymnastics to get in and out of the door, as you can imagine. But the downside is the Subarus, at least on the Outbacks, this is a 2010, doesn't have any kind of interior latch release, either with the fob or mechanical. So, you know, I got to close that up, and this is the only door I can use. But believe it or not, I can get my body in there. I got it down to a science, getting in and out, and it's a nice little cubby for me. I've got curtains that I can draw across the cab here. I've got curtains on the side. You can see that blue one. And I've got a curtain here. So, and I've got a block out sunscreen that I put in the rear window. So I can make this fairly light tight. You know, when I'm jumping in, if I'm in an urban environment, I'm not going back there to have a party. I'm going back there to sleep. So I might have a red light on for a few minutes if I have to get something situated. But it works great, cuts out all the light. Yeah, so if anybody has any comments or questions that I can explain something in further detail, please let me know. I'm just here to share my experience and what I found to work and what doesn't. So thanks for watching.